Hello fellow survivors, you're watching Gaming Central. My name is Kindred, and in this video I will show you how to get your first car in DayZ. In the previous episode we left off at the Polka Dam, and our next target will be the Castle Ruin Rog. Here we are. Castle Ruins used to spawn military gear, but then that was changed to residential gear, so mainly food and drinks. But you can still occasionally find a camping tent at Castle Ruins, and there is usually a spawn point for cars or helis at Castle Ruins, so it's definitely worth visiting, especially when it's as close as this one was to Polka Dam. Now I thought about what would be the best next step, whether I should look for a camping tent to kind of establish a base of sorts, or whether I should look for a car first. And it seems to me that it makes more sense to search for a car. Because once you have a car that's up and running, you can pretty much search the entire map in a fraction of the time it would take you to do so on foot. So yeah, let's search for a car first. The main building at any castle ruin is the castle keep, which is the building I'm in at the moment. I'm at the rooftop. I'm having a look around. There's no cars anywhere that I missed, and I don't see any camping tents spawning anywhere either. Now here I did something stupid. I nearly fell down the steps, which would have broken my bone, and that would have been the best case scenario, because if I fell down all the way down, then that would have killed me. Okay, let's gather some more food and drinks if I can. Now remember, back in Electro I did not go to the hospital, so I don't have any morphine to fix any broken bones. So at this point that means broken bones. That means either death, or I could risk it and ask for help on the side chat and hope that there will be an actual survivor or hero coming to help me, and not a bandit to finish me off and take my gear. Now, because I still don't have a hatchet, I've decided to take this wood pile with me, in case I needed to cook some meat or boil some water. I had some useless stuff on me, some ammo that I did not need, flares. So let's get rid of those and take the wood pile. Not much else to collect here. I think I've checked everything. There's a suicidal zombie. Occasionally the zombies, they glitch and they just die, or they even jump off rooftops. So even if you find a dead zombie, it does not necessarily mean that there's another player around. Okay, where to next? My next stop will be one of the villages just north from here. Most of the villages have a spawn point where cars or other road vehicles spawn. So it makes sense to just check all of them as I go along. And sooner or later I will find a car, I know I will. So this is the first of the villages. I'm just staying within the tree line. There's no reason sticking my head out too much. I don't really need any gear at the moment. I still have plenty of food and drink. And I have all the basic gear, maybe except for the hatchet. So I try to keep it risk-free, I just look around, but there are no cars in this one. This part of the video I actually recorded much later, because the original video I deleted by accident. This is the village where I found the first car. So later on, when I realized that I've deleted the video, I decided to go and have a look and see if the first car I found there was still in the village. And as you can see, it's still right there. So I just went ahead back to the location where I originally recorded the video and approached the village from the same location, just to show you what happened in the video. Pretty much the same thing, really. I had almost the same gear. And I spotted the car just behind that house ahead. Zombies are spawning now. So I try to stay crouched as I approach. I don't want to aggro any zombies before I had the chance to check out the car. At least to have a look what parts I'll need to fix it. Right, here we go. And around here was the moment when I realized that there were actually two cars kind of glitched together. Right, so what do we need? Yeah, pretty much the full works. All the wheels, engine parts, etc. It looks like I'll have a lot of scavenging ahead of me, but that's fine, that's why I'm here. Oh, that guy spotted me. Okay, let's run away. Let's get out of here. Okay, this map shows you my journey that I took from the Castle Rogue. My next stop was Green Mountain, just northeast of Zelenogorsk, where I found these two vehicles, and they are military off-roads. And my theory was confirmed. It seems that this server is somehow bugged, or whatever to call it, and it spawns two vehicles in each spawn point instead of one. These are some of the best road vehicles you can get in the game, so I hope that I will be able to fix these. These two spawn with some gear inside, some DMR mags, grenades even. And I found an M16 nearby, so I stored it in the trunk for the time being. Now I'm struggling to get out of there. Stuck between the two cars. Right, and since there was a server message announcing that the server will restart soon, this is where I'm going to log off and probably come back tomorrow and see what I can do about fixing up these two cars, or at least one of them. So that's the plan. These piles occasionally spawn some industrial gear, car wheels even if I'm lucky. Nothing here, and some food. So I logged off here, and the next thing I did was go back to Green Mountain, and that's where I found this M4A3 with close combat optics, and I swapped it for my AK, The guns are very similar, except the ammo for the M4 is a lot more common, so I kept that one. And I found this bike stashed in one of the trees there. That was very lucky, because it will speed my progress. I'm still wearing the same backpack, but you can't see it. For some reason it doesn't show when you're riding a bike. And now I get to this area, which is just west of Zelenogorsk, where I found another car, an off-road pickup. So let's have a look. So it turns out finding a car was not that difficult, and actually fixing it is what will be the difficult part. Because I still have no place to store any of the gear I find. My plan is to stay online until I find enough to actually fix the cars. But then I stumbled upon these two. And it turns out they're only missing one car wheel, which I already have. So basically the only thing I need to get these cars running is some fuel. Next thing, I went to check these sheds in the area, but I did not find any fuel. So I went right back to the industrial part, just outside Zelenogorsk, where I found a dead body. And on this dead body, this amazing assault rifle. That just made my day. This guy seemed to have died here. It's G36K, one of the most versatile assault rifles in the game, with dual optics. Great. And I found some fuel there, filled up the car, moved it here, so I can refuel it using the jerry can I have. And this is it. This is the moment. I have a car. There's not much that can compare to this feeling you get when you drive off in your own car for the first time. Okay, I heard a zombie aggro, but there's no one running towards me, so let's just get this done quickly. There are still some repairs I will have to do on the car before it's fully fixed, but it's operational, I can drive it, and this will be a huge help. Okay, so one last jerry can, and I'm ready to go. So if this video helped you in any way, gave you any ideas how to find your first car, then a like is always appreciated. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.